welcome back to our channel. Today I've got another concert-y video for you. Yay, fun. So, today I have got my 10 top concert tips. Now these are kind of like in preparation for concert, while you're at the concert, after the concert. Basically some tips that I've managed to pick up over my time of going to concerts. So let's just get on to tip number 1. So my first tip is pretty basic, you probably wouldn't be able to figure this one out yourself, but it is a portable charger. Basically, I just think this is so essential because I cannot explain to you how many concerts I've been to where I've run out of bloody charge. I get to the arena and I've got like 100% charge. And to be fair, like, you will be on your phone a little bit before the concert because it usually does take a few hours for like anyone to actually come on stage. But even if you've got like 100% when they start going, you will use so much of it. I know some people aren't really like into like filming concerts and some people are, but either way you do want to make sure you have enough phone charge, because if you aren't going to be filming like the stage or whatever, you probably are going to want to take photos from that night and just, you know, you just want phone charge, and you'll be surprised how much it runs out. You do not want to get to it and not have any charge left. So bring a portable charger. Second one is storage. Another really basic tip, but you are going to want to make sure you have enough storage. There was one time where Georgie went to the Vamps concert, I think it was either last year or the year before, I think it was the year before, and her phone just ran out of storage. Like, it had no storage left, so she had to go onto her mum's phone, but like, it was a bit of like a hectic moment. It was like, no storage, and you just don't really want that worry. So make sure before you go to the concert, you've deleted apps, photos, videos that you don't need anymore, and hopefully you'll have enough storage for the concert. You do not want to be in the concert, get that little no storage left, and then worry and like miss a load of songs because you try and delete stuff, which I've done before. Like, I've been frantically deleting like messages, apps and all that. But yeah, you don't want to do that. Tip number 3, and this is the last one about your phone now, and this is probably the biggest tip I can give you. This tip has definitely worked for me, and that is turning your phone on flight mode during the concert. Firstly, I've been in a concert where I've got so many notifications that it's lagged my phone up. Like, I'm getting all the notifications through, so none of the video is working because it's all lagging up, and it's really, really frustrating. Even if something like do not disturb, it's not the fact about the notifications, it's just the fact that it lags your phone up, as well as it taking up charge. If you put it on flight mode, it will lose charge less quickly. Also, if you put your phone on flight mode and you're adding stuff to your Snapchat story, you don't have to spam your Snapchat story, because you can get out of the concert, turn it off flight mode, and then choose which ones you want in your story, if that makes sense. So you don't have to keep swapping between Snapchat, camera, so you put them all in your story, you save them all, and then you can decide which ones you want in your story without spamming it, if that makes sense. It also gets rid of distractions, like no one can text you and you're like, you'll just be in the moment. Flight mode is the answer. My 4th tip is layer your clothing. So whilst you're in the concert, it's going to be hot, it's going to be sweaty, you're literally going to want to be in like a little crop top like this or something, but once you get out of the concert, it's most likely going to be quite late, so you're going to want like a jacket or something to go underneath. I always find that coming back from an arena or just a venue is absolutely freezing. I think it's because you're so hot in there and then you come out and it's just absolutely freezing. And also, if you're going to queue up for quite a while before, you are going to want layers. I know I wouldn't want to be queuing up for a few hours in like a little crop top. So try and bring layers, whether that be a jacket, a coat, or maybe even like a long sleeve top. Like a long sleeve top would like look cute with this, I think. But then I can just take the long sleeve top off when I get in there and keep this on and then put it back on, if that makes sense. Just take my word for it, please just layer. Tip number 5 is bring more money than you think. You go to a concert thinking, right, I've got the tickets, boom, you know, don't have to pay for anything, got the tickets, gonna go through security, get in there, fine. That's not actually the case. You may be thinking, oh, I'm gonna bring like £20 for merch or whatever. Merch is so expensive, let me tell you. I think I paid like £25 or £20 for a programme when I went to One Direction. And you might be thinking, well, that's One Direction. Well, the Vamps programmes, I think, are £15 last year and like the previous years. I think the t-shirts are like 20, 25, the hoodies are like 30, 40. So it's quite expensive. So make sure that you do bring money. And not just any money, more money than you think. Emergency money is never a bad thing. Tip number 6 is remember that your venue will not let you bring food and drink in. So don't be going packing bottles of water and packs of crisps for like snacks, because they won't let it in. I went to the O2 with some fruit shoots once, love fruit shoots, and they got put in the bin. It's just not worth it. You can try it all you like, but they just will get put in the bin. They don't really care because you go through security and they just... But there'll definitely be a place to get drink at your venue, maybe not food as such, but just remember that don't pack food and drink because you will get it taken off you. On the same note as security, make sure you bring a small bag. At the O2, I know this for a fact, do not let big bags in. I don't know what they do with big bags, I've never had a big bag, but they won't let big bags in. How many times do I want to say big bag? So make sure you bring a small bag. I think it's more practical anyway, like you're gonna have it closer to you. You don't want a big bag because you're not gonna be able to find anything. Maybe like a fanny pack or like one of the small ones. It's like, you know what I mean? You're not going to really need that much anyway, so... Also, when you bring a small bag, it's kind of like closer to you and you feel a bit more like secure, especially if it's like on you literally, maybe not like a backpack, but you know what I mean? Tip number something, 8, 7, something like that, is take your tickets wherever you go. I know it might be different for the smaller venues because there's not as many places that you can go, but for the O2, I'm speaking just because I know about the O2, if you go out of like your little block, you have to show your ticket to come back in. So even if there are people in the block that you're in, you're like, oh, I'm just going to pop to the toilet, and you go out and go to the toilet, they will not let you back in if you don't have your ticket. So make sure that you have your ticket wherever you go, whether that be the toilet or to go get a drink or to go outside of the arena. Just make sure you have your ticket on you, and don't think just because you've handed your ticket in initially that you don't need it anymore. Keep it on you, and to be honest with you, you'll probably want to keep your ticket anyway for like special memories. Tip number 9 is wear sensible shoes. You would be surprised how much you stand up at a concert even if you think you're seated. I mostly always get seated, and I don't think I've ever sat in a concert. Even when you're sat on the chairs, you're not sat on the chairs, you're stood up, you're dancing, and you'll find that your chair is quite a while away from you because everyone's like shuffled to one side. And obviously standing is the exact same. You're never going to go to one spot and stay there. You will move all over the place. And also people are going to be stepping on your feet. The venues are quite big, so you are going to have to like walk around them, especially if you've got VIP, you'll be queuing up. I wanted to wear heels to a date, but I was like, ooh, can I walk in heels? Who knows? I might go in heels, but I recommend, you know, wearing a pair of trainers or something like that. Realistically, no one's going to care what shoes you're wearing. Just make sure you're comfy. There's going to be nothing worse than, you know, watching a concert and your feet absolutely killing you. But obviously, if you want to wear heels, then do it. Go for it. Whatever you feel comfortable in, whatever going to make you feel best. And my last tip is do not leave everything to the venue. What I mean by this is if you were just leaving your hotel or your house, whatever, you'd be like, oh, I need to go to the toilet, I'll do it when I get there. Do not do that. You will not go to the toilet when you get there. Firstly, the queues are so long. It takes you like half an hour to queue for a toilet. I know I've queued for a long time for a toilet. For a toilet? Is that what we call it? For the toilet. And it's basically, you get there and you look at the queue and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. So you end up holding your wee in the whole concert. Like, it's just, you know, not ideal. So make sure that you go to the toilet before you get to the venue, as well as other things like printing off your tickets. If you haven't had like your tickets printed or come through, don't leave it to the concert day to go to the box office. Make sure you have them pre-printed. It'll just make your whole like experience a lot smoother and more relaxed, and it will take a lot less time, trust me. Basically, just in general, the queues of concerts are insane. Toilets are so long, you have no idea. Merch stands are so long. I know that you probably want to get your merch at the concert, but you know, if you can get it online, that'd be great, because merch stands, again, just the queues are crazy. It's so busy. So just try and be as prepared as you can before you go to the arena. You know, go to the toilet, have something to eat, make sure you've had a good drink, because realistically it might be quite a while to actually get to do it again. But anyway, that is it for this video. I am literally so excited about bloody Four Corners. It's like 9 days away. I am buzzing. I just want it to come right now. I've got a whole week of school before though, so hopefully I can just push through that. Another thing is that the EP Missing You came out last night, and oh my god, it is amazing. If you haven't listened to it already, you have to. It's got 4 songs on it. It's got Missing You, Right Now, Waves, and All the Lies acoustic. In my opinion, Missing You is the best. I think it's it's a ballady one. I love it so much. But Waves is amazing too. Obviously, All the Lies and Right Now are great too. But Waves and Missing You are the 2 new ones. They're amazing. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. but make sure you go stream it because right now it's currently 3rd place on the charts, which is insane. We beat Beyonce, so let's see if we can bump it up a little bit more. So make sure you're streaming. Anyway, I want to do a ton more videos on tour before we actually get there, you know, got a week to do more. So if you have any video requests, let me know down below. I can film whenever, whatever. I'm really excited for tour and hopefully you guys are too. I hope this video helped you in some way, and if you have any questions about tour or concerts, or anything in general really, just let me know. Comment down below what dates you're going to and what song you're most excited to hear live. Anyway, love you guys, bye!